DJ motherfucking Pain. 38 Special. Trust? BSF gang, nigga. Black Soprano family, Griselda.
I told you, if you're not with it, I'm not fucking with you.
EIMG. Rushmore Music. Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm on a whole nother level of skill. Yeah, we heard the dirty hate, but that 38 special for real. Fuck your medical bills, Coughlin Banks, both arms swinging. These bullets gon' land wherever they will. It's pain. Fresh Prince bars, the guard back again. I've been great since he got chased by Charlie Mack and them. Fuck Shawn, I'm glowing different. It's called platinum. Barefoot, long ass choppers, we all African. Yeah. Shaka Zulu, bitch, I get brutal. The Glock shining, top rhyming, knock out your noodles. I won't stop climbing until I'm on top of Google. Debo, Primo, come and rock with the guru. Skill effortless, still treacherous. Kilos, I move blocks, the real Tetris. The talent, the hunger, the ego, the real messages. Megatron meets Leprechaun, they will treasure this. I want all the smoke, I ain't for the jokes. Gemini, twin hammers on me, check my horoscope. My kundalini is higher, even my aura dope. Miss Griselda Blanco, my mother, this that imported coke. I clear the booth in a second, everybody prepared, this here's a nuclear weapon. Then we through with the session, who as smooth as us? In the words of 38, the only rule is trust.
Hey, shout to my peoples in Texas. Hard to go legit when all your shit come from illegal investments. Streets made me so protected. 2 stash V's, 1 for the cheese. Make sure the kilos is separate. No breakfast, we was desperate. Set up shop in houses that's abandoned. Don't need no electric, I grew to be the successor. Thought it was unachievable until I made unbelievable efforts, Now y'all wanna hear truth? If you're scared, shoot. Left on his steps, yeah, I aired stoops. Got buried in a red suit. Mortician make sure his funeral clothes was prepared cute. Team full of millionaire troops. Spares flew, and they landed right in his hairdo. We do drive-bys and red coupes. Yeah, it's true. Wanna get to a kilo, then it's the square root. I'm a 45 rocket dumper. Lot of thunder when I confront you. Shots perform acupuncture. Crease profits, watching numbers. These watching still got trees dropping like I'm chopping lumber. Riding for the ones not among us. Foot on the pedal, stick in each hand, but I'm not a drummer. I'm a fish scale product runner. Only through the grace of God I survive through these violent summers. Trust.
Where I'm from, you hustle or you hook. They do nothing by the book. When you fucking with a crook, niggas bustin' broad day like fucking nigga look. Still waters run deep, and these other niggas shook. I know pain, I know hustle, I know struggle, I know bills due. I know what it is when these niggas wanna kill you. And you thought you knew 'em well, but you sitting in the cell, cause them niggas gon' tell. And you tryna find your lawyer like you gon' need a bail. Let me make myself clear. See the angels in my eye, hear the devil in my ear. Got a history of violence, trying to leave it in the red. Trying to keep my kicks clean, but the mud is so dirty and these niggas on lean. All I really want is green and a big bag of smoke to flee the motherfucking scene.
I'm from where they hustling or hooked on drugs. Ones with no heart to tell you it's all love. Heartless, I'm just living my dreams. Still in the mud, trying to keep my kicks clean, yeah. Came a long way, devil in my ear telling me the wrong way. Trying to ignore him, but every time I hang up, he keeps on calling. Do it for the suckers and the non-believers. And my mom who has cancer, rocking the season. Used to be cold nights like we lived in a freezer. Had to get the block shaking like it's having a seizure. Learning mathematics, hanging around crack addicts. Stick shift hoopty, riding with automatics. Sorry for my sins, Lord, I'm a sinner. Chicken wings and fried rice every night for dinner. Kept fighting, roll with every punch, but the bills ain't been paid for the last 3 months. Damn. Everything's past due, so don't say I'm showing off when you see me flash jewels. Far from cocky, I'm just happy. Thought they clapped for me, instead they clapped me. Came from the bottom, get it by any means. Life was a nightmare, ain't have too many dreams. I'm from where they hustling or hooked on drugs. Ones with no heart to tell you it's all love. Heartless, I'm just living my dreams. Still in the mud, trying to keep my kicks clean, yeah. Came a long way, devil in my ear telling me the wrong way. Trying to ignore, but every time I hang up, it keeps on calling.
Streets don't love you, but niggas fall in love with them. Rich and unhappy, broke and you struggling. Figuring it out is the challenge, it's all puzzling. Good versus evil, the balance the Lord's covering. Yeah, the game is too commercial. You hit the center mass with pain, it's universal. They just wanna Google your name, it's cool to search you. Used the wrong way, the fame is due to hurt you. Now you finally on the map. First the devil was on your shoulder, but now he on your back. Got you losing your mind, you forgot about the cap. Yeah, you doing your numbers, but you forgot about the stats. Yeah, better get your healing. Cause when you coming from the bottom, it's a different feeling. Trust, I used to be a monster before, and it's crazy the crack babies were responsible for. Damn.
I'm from where they hustling or hooked on drugs.
Now this what history sounds like in the making. You got Mr. Murder in less than 60 seconds. You got the legendary Eric Sermon. Def Squad, huh? What y'all know about that?
That's the proper key for that. That Eric Sermon.
Pay close attention. Yeah, fresh out the kitchen with crack. I'm on my shit, I've been itching to snap. I'm Eric Sermon with the fisherman hat. The best bars, modern day Def Squad, the new addition to that. Reggie Noble Jr., how wicked is that? Ugly torture, walking through muddy waters, bunch of niggas in black. You punch the clock, I punch niggas that rap. The pumper lift up your hat, knock off the brim and the skin is attached. Keith Murray, the most beautiful Mac 10 in my lap, is pain. I send a bullet at you straight out the Ruger. Das effect shit, straight out the sewer. Shit, I'm hungry, I murdered my laptop, and I ate the computer. I got infinite Wi-Fi, they should pay me to use it, I'm saying. I got the hookup, that Master P. Your favorite rappers ain't half of me. Put me in a cypher with your top 10, they couldn't last with me. Fuck who like it, this how it has to be. It's pain. I'm the vermin exterminator. Word to Eric Sermon, I'm the new version of Terminator. The God, prayer rug and a turban, a work of nature. I don't even write raps, my words merge with the paper. I'm cooking dope like I'm whipping a Camaro. I get it fresh off the boat in my fisherman apparel. Street competition like Kane when he was visiting with Harrow. Shit, the bullet's so big I can't fit him in a barrel. Looking at a motherfucking king. Am I Def Squad? Yeah, I don't hear a motherfucking thing. LeBron Payne, I want my motherfucking ring. Fuck a battle, get uppercutted out the motherfucking ring. Yeah, haters all on my balls, gave me a hernia. I still hold up my sword, Prince of Eternia. Shit, you were now observing Disturbia. You now tuned in to Eric Sermon, Vernia. It's pain.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Y'all are not fucking ready. RJ Payne. I'm telling you, man. Real bars is back. The bullshit gotta go. They say Tekashi got a deal on the table from jail. Jim Jones.
Yo, I'm at the label with texts out, like I don't give a fuck, make sure I'm the next out. I come from under street, cool dudes like the best out. No need to say names if I can shout all the rest out. Too many real to be left out. Fendi 3 button, just the collar is effed out. Just cop the townhouse, grill on the deck out. Gated community, security when you check out. Y'all tryna compete, I'm just trying to complete. Trying to feed plenty, it's too many trying to eat. Pouring out Henny every day and night of the week. So many die in the streets, a nigga crying to sleep. Everything rose gold, call it a rose bowl. Frontin' in the color, then colored it rose rose. Yeah, your bull need 100 mil, D rose gold. Tell her waitress with 1 million followers, bring more rolls. Yeah, I'm the man again. Got them panicking, they wearing shit off the mannequin. 3P suit, a 3P Jeff Hamilton. Like a level on whatever storm we damaging. Your boy going ham again. Yeah, I'm the man again. Got them panicking, they wearing shit off the mannequin. 3P suit, a 3P Jeff Hamilton. Like a level on whatever storm we damaging. Your boy going ham again. Niggas is pressing me. Franklin and Snowfall, I wouldn't get them the recipe. Got it going through customs like there's no intercepting me. All these rappers, my sons, about to have a vasectomy. Shit, like I don't need no accepting me. Only approval needed is a car at the registry. Niggas money is funny, can't pay they bill, Bellamy. Me and that blue cheese go together like celery. What you telling me, cause it's definitely sounding more like a cliche. Since for lawsuits and Nietzsche. Keep a bad mommy and mama sushi on me like I'm Enrique. Broadway love me like Felipe. pay the foot money fall on them. A4 door on them. Pushing that rock, that John Wall on them. Plus got good D, can't score on them. Vital. Yeah, I'm the man again. Got them panicking, they wearing shit off the man again. 3P suit, a 3P Jeff Hamilton. Like a level on whatever storm we damaging. Your boy going ham again. Yeah, I'm the man again. Got them panicking, they wearing shit off the mannequin. 3P suit, a 3P Jeff Hamilton. Like a level on whatever storm we damaging. Your boy going ham again.
I keep guns in my body about my liver. Cold-hearted nigga in the winter, I hardly shiver. We don't do the lock of them cars, they get delivered. Then we race them up the west side highway right by the river. We stay drippy, hop out of them Jeff Hammies. Killer did the all pink Jeff, that was the Grammys. Niggas started looking like bitches, I call them trannies. Used to pack guns all in my hood right by the tranny. I park Maseratis up.
You are tuned in to WEMS Radio, where we are bringing light back to the industry.
In the H and boy, he never lack, you know we got it on the waist. Trust me, I still fuck bitches with my chains on. Frozen water got me wet like a rainstorm. Corner store for backwoods, I left the range on. Pop champagne until the pain's gone.
Yeah, I'm the man again. Got them panicking, they wearing shit off the mannequin. 3P suit, a 3P Jeff Hamilton. Like a level on whatever storm we damaging. Your boy going ham again. Yeah, I'm the man again. Got them panicking, they wearing shit off the mannequin. 3P suit, a 3P Jeff Hamilton. Like a level on whatever storm we damaging. Your boy going ham again.
Yeah. What up, y'all? You already know who it is. It's your boy Prophet P. And you know that this is the dopest show on WEMS Radio for more than one reason. Not only is it a show that has nothing but the male's perspective, right?
Call it the testosterone hour.
The testosterone hour. Yeah, it works out
Of
great.
course, and it's me. You know, I'm your boy, too sweet to be sour. Oh, wait a minute. Message. Hold on. Let me check my fly paper and see what's sticking. Okay. Yeah, it's me. The one and only. There is no other. I keep it low key, like my name was Thor's brother. Shawn recognized. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
What's up, world?
What's
I
up?
gotta tell you, P. I was traveling in today, and I saw a homeless dude. Well, I don't know if he was homeless. He was, what do you call it? Panhandling. He was panhandling.
Yes.
And when he came into the joint, he started off with, "Greetings, citizens of the universe." You know what I'm saying? Which is something that I use on a regular basis myself. You know what I mean? So it kind of struck a nerve when he did that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to give him a little something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was a brother. You know, man. Shouts out to you, bro, wherever you at.
Well, he did do a little bit extra.
Yeah. He came in, he sang his song, and, he walked around. He was very soulful, you know what I mean? Older gentleman, you know what I'm saying? He was probably old enough to be my dad, you know what I mean? It was cool. It was a cool dude. I mean, normally I don't, cater to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because especially if you take public transportation in the city, every fucking train car is showtime.
So they dancing and everything.
He was up on the pole.
Slapping the ceiling,
slapping
scaring
the
people.
ceiling, throwing their hat up in the air, catching it on their foot, catching it on their knee. Half the time, this man is they missing the shit because they, you know what I'm saying, they done did about 30 cars already, so they tired as fuck, musty.
But you know what's the crazy part? I really think there's a panhandling dance school out there. Because you could be
They
on
all got the same choreography.
Yo, same dance, different kids. They all do the same shit. Like, oh, here comes the ceiling slap.
Yeah. It's only so much you could do in, in a train car, I guess. You got to get real creative, you know what I'm saying? It's only one or two groups that I really seen come through and, like, pioneer the shit the way that it's supposed to be done. And, you know what I'm saying? I definitely came out my pockets for them. But, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you got to come through. Man, we done seen it all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta damn near be the Jabberwockies right now. You come through with masks on and shit, and all y'all niggas got, you know what I mean?
Well, but I don't know how that's gonna go down too well in the subway stations in New York. You get a group of kids that come through with a bunch of masks on. They either gonna get fucked up.
Don't let no fucking Asian kid get a wind of that shit. Like, oh, these motherfuckers are making money on the train. They gonna Jabberwocky their ass. That's what's going on.
I'm telling you, they gonna murder y'all.
They learn that shit, master it.
Yeah, man. So, if you're panhandling in New York, especially, because people do it on the street, and then you got the people that come through on the subway and stuff. Yo, make sure your joint is unique because usually if you doing what everybody else is doing,
ain't nobody gonna give you nothing.
They're like that, bro. Your story ain't even original.
Especially during the summertime when it's hot and you in the AC of the car or the bus, whatever you traveling on. You know what I'm saying? And you just trying to get to your destination, and one person come through. You're like, all right, whatever. And a few minutes later, another person comes through. You know what I'm saying? After about the third or fourth person. As soon as they come into the car and they announce themselves, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt. You hear people sucking their teeth like, oh, man, here we go again. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of money already. So it's you like P said, you got to come with some originality and try to do something that ain't been done, man. You know what I mean? And it helps if you actually have some talent when you do some shit, you know what I mean, in public, because we're not just gonna pay you a quarter or a dime or a dollar or whatever just because you for the attempt. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be entertained.
Yo, but I don't
Motherfuckers is traveling. They probably don't want to go to the job or come from the job or whatever that they going or coming from, and you come on here with some bullshit. You liable to set somebody off, man.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, like,
this is New York,
and panhandlers nowadays. I don't know. Well, I don't travel much, like go out into other cities and stuff like that have mass transit. But I wonder that, I know in New York, you give a panhandler change, they get mad.
Yeah, they looking at you.
Eyes,
yeah, they looking at you crazy.
What I'm supposed to do with that?
Yeah.
Like, they want the paper. Like, I even bumped on the street, oh, can you spare $1?
Them niggas turning the tone loco on your ass real quick.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know I'm not Las Vegas, man. What the fuck you doing with this change? Get out of here with all this change.
For real, it's crazy. But it's been a hectic week for me.
Oh man, please don't get into it, man. It's been hectic.
It's been hectic
all the way around.
There's certain things I can't say. I'm not going to Takashi me, so I'm not.
Oh man, yeah. And what y'all did hear me say during the music was true. The word out is that Tekashi has a deal on the table from jail for $10 million when he gets out. Still do music. This is what the streets is talking about right now. Now, we all speculated and thought that it was a possibility. It was something that could happen. You know what I mean? With the climate of the music game right now, people portraying images that they're not actually living. You know what I'm saying? And still selling, still being accepted by fans, whatever the case may be. But has it degraded to the level so low, P, that now the fans don't even give a fuck if you're not honorable, if you are a snitch? And not only a snitch, you've already ruined a few people's lives. You sent a few cats to jail that you were supposed to be quote unquote down with. You know what I'm saying? That you were supposed to be holding them down like they was holding you down at one time or another. I mean, everybody gonna have their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? They could say that these boys was gonna do him dirty eventually, and he did what he had to do. But at the end of the day, he did fuck up their lives by going on the stand and testifying and pointing them out, and yeah, this is who did what, and blip blap de bloop, and you know what I'm saying, giving all of the motherfucking details.
Now I just had an epiphany.
Epiphany.
Right. Dude, whatever the fuck just happened. I don't know what happened. But as you was talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine and the way the industry is right now.
Right.
And how you're paying for the image right now at the moment and not actually projecting who you actually have been in your life.
Yeah.
You know that Tekashi 6ix9ine right now, as you were saying, you have people who are trying to justify him doing what he did. And they're like, well, they already bullied him, so this is his way of getting back at them kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the record label that probably offered him the deal knows that with today's youth, anti-bullying is like a big thing. Right? So they can
being the victim shaming, they call it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So right now, if you really think about it, if the person spins it right, the PR person, whatever, Tekashi stood up for herself after being bullied and pushed into being a gang member, and then they used them and robbed them, and all these things happen. So now he becomes a victim in society. And anyone that's ever got bullied or whatever, it doesn't even matter. Like, people used to gravitate to love. Yeah. Like, oh, we love each other. You used to have the hippies that would get together and love was the word.
The love in. They used to have a love in. That means everybody just gathering love on each other.
Yeah, just like crazy.
Message.
So now the word that people gravitate to usually focus more on being a victim. We're not talking about love and growing and nurturing one another. We're talking about how we can't love each other, and it's like anti-love right now. Yeah. And this person is trying to do that to me, and I was afraid, and I'm a victim, so the victims support the victims, but they're not really supporting the whole situation. Yeah. It's once you become a victim, you're protected. Yeah. And it started off in many different groups in the past. We don't got to get into it, but now it's just the world and bullying is such a big problem.
It's unpopular now to be the bully. But you know what though? The bully taught you character when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? The bully kept you on your toes. Straight up. You need the bully in the school. You need that. You need that influence. Because some kids, they need that. Well, how should I say? It's like a baby bird. Follow me now. Follow me. Don't let me lose you. It's like a baby bird, right? At some point or another, the baby bird gotta fly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave the motherfucking nest. You feel me? And some mama birds wait until the baby bird get to a certain point, and they just push their ass out the motherfucking nest, and they either fall to the ground or they bitch asses fly. You feel what I'm saying?
A bully and the whole baby bird.
No. What I'm saying, the connection I'm trying to make is you damn it, you got a motherfucking.
Sometimes that situation where people sit there and fall victim to, and it's woe is me. Yeah. That can be looked at. It can be looked at in a different way. Yeah. So you don't gotta play the victim, but although you was the victim at the moment, you use what you found as it being a weakness for you at the moment. Yeah. Learn how to address it and move on. You fucking fall and you afraid of heights. You either gonna splatter on the floor or you're gonna flap your wings.
Sink or you gonna motherfucking swim.
So it's like at this point you're getting bullied, you're being punked. And the bully's fucking with you, and then one day you just stand up and say, "Leave me alone," and you fucking slap him. That might be the last day that motherfucker ever bully you again, because he's like, "Oh shit."
Or it might be the worst ass whipping you ever got in your life, because that motherfucker took that slap like a champ and then looked at your ass like a word.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he tried. He stood up to me. That was nice. That was cute. that was cute. Oh, sorry, I got to put this beating on you though. I mean, you go home raccooned up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta at some point you gotta fucking grow, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be stuck in your little cubby hole, scared to come out, and you know what I mean? Yeah. Stand up for yourself, man. You gotta stand up for yourself.
Yeah. Well,
most important. Kids gotta be taught that.
The way society is, they spinning this. This is Tekashi standing up for himself. This is why I'm telling you.
It's ugly, man.
They offered Tekashi this $10 million deal probably, and who the fuck knows what's in the details of that contract?
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm telling you right now, whoever wrote that contract and they offering it to him, they making money off of Tekashi right now.
Let me tell you,
even before he get out of
Let me tell you what my homie said. I don't want to say his name because of the comment. He said. This is word verbatim. He said they want to get that money before he get bodied. They want to earn that money off of him before he get bodied.
Yeah,
which is essentially pretty much what everybody else is thinking. The overall consensus is somebody is gonna touch him.
Because right now,
you know what I mean? If he's in the world and he's an artist performing, doing shows and doing everything that an artist has to do, he's eventually gonna get touched.
Right, and you know it's crazy, and we gotta give respect where respect is due. The Breakfast Club with DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and
Charlamagne the God.
Charlamagne the God.
Shouts out to the Breakfast Club.
Like, that's a funny guy. He's funny because when he gives his commentary, like, he be real with it, and people be like, "What is he really trying to say?" It's like, you really didn't hear him, because I heard that motherfucker loud and clear.
I will say this about Charlamagne. I mean, I don't normally comment on people, but I will say this about him. He speaks his mind, and he's not afraid to disagree with somebody. You know what I mean? And that's when you're doing what we're doing right now. We, interview people and other people who do media and news and stuff like that. Is you have to have a thick skin, number one. You know what I'm saying? And number two, you have to have that ability, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when it came to Tekashi 6ix9ine and him being on the Breakfast Club, the interview went to the fact it's nobody going to touch me. Basically, this is what Tekashi was telling Charlamagne, and Charlamagne is telling him that, like, basically you're too naive to know what could and possibly happen to you.
Yeah.
So 6ix9ine basically told Charlamagne, if niggas ever touch me, I'm gonna be the first one. You gonna be the first one I call.
Yeah, I remember that interview. Mm-hmm.
Right, that interview. Now you know that Charlamagne just the other day was like, this nigga got touched, but he never called me. I'm still waiting on that call. Like, yo. Wow. So he's like, all right, youngin', I was trying to tell you.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody knows he's gonna get touched. It happened with some of the biggest beefs, icons in the industry, where they got to a point in their career that they felt they was untouchable. Mm-hmm. And then what happened when they thought they was untouchable, niggas touched them, and it was no longer here.
And they got jammed.
But I could tell you that those record label contracts or deals that they had on the table, right before their death, I could guarantee you that that's not the same contract that they got when they first came in the game. Mm-hmm. And the labels was gonna make millions and millions more with them dead than them being alive.
Well, that always seems to be the case, that you always make more money in your death than you do when you're alive, because excuse me, they got the control of the catalog. You know what I mean? They could do whatever they want. They could put your shit on a message. They could put your shit on a motherfucking compilation. They could put your shit in a movie somewhere. They could put your shit in a commercial. You know what I'm saying? They're making their bread. But $10 million, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm quite sure with his fan base, he does have the capacity to recoup that money in no time. You know what I mean? 10 mil ain't going to be nothing for him to do. But I'm just concerned. I'm not even going to say concerned. I'm just curious to see how safe he's really going to be in these streets, you know what I mean, with the reputation that he has right now. Because usually, you know what I'm saying, rats get snuffed out, you know what I'm saying, or, caught in the trap, so to speak.
For me, like, it's weird. For him not to get touched, he won't be living anymore. He will be hiding. He will be in hiding.
How you gonna be in hiding and then still have a record deal? That's what I'm amazed with. Like,
but he if he got a $10 million deal, let's say he get a quarter of that up front, or his advance is like $5 mil or $4 mil or $3 mil.
Yeah,
he can sit there and do some wild, crazy shit. Buy some land in the middle of nowhere, build everything up, and he can have the recording studio area where he does videos and whatever, and they hire people and they vetted to they gotta be flown in by helicopter and blindfolded, just so you don't know where he lives.
To a secluded location,
like some shit like that. He'll be able to do it.
Yeah, because
it'll just be like when Tyler Perry bought his own studio, well built his own studio.
Oh yeah, and we gotta give it up for Tyler Perry. Hold on, where's the motherfucking button? I gotta make sure I know. Because just read that he has the biggest film studio, bigger than Paramount, bigger than Disney.
And
killing the game.
But that's the same exact thing I'm talking about, where Tyler Perry, like, basically bought his own world. Like, with him being a creative and being able to do certain things, I seen a picture. I seen a video, the invitation that he sent to 50 Cent to come and view the studio when it opened. Now, the studio's been open for a couple of years now. And it came in a box that was wrapped with a bow on it. Opened up, a leather case and all that.
I think I seen the joint.
And it was a video. It wasn't like a paper invitation.
Yeah.
It was like this whole video display and all this. Tyler Perry talking in the screen.
Correct.
And he has acres of land.
Acres.
Bro. I think it's like 30 to 50 acres of land of just nothing on it but grass.
He's got fucking buildings. He's got
historical
He's
buildings.
got shit. No, he's got shit that looks like a set already, like a neighbor. He has like a neighborhood in one area. It looks like it's missing like a cul-de-sac. That's the only thing that's missing. It's just a bunch of like cribs, residential houses that you would see on a residential like upper middle class or upper class block. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. I guess that's for for filming purposes.
And then he still has for
gangsta, man.
With there are some of the old buildings that are there.
Yeah.
They're historical landmarks. So he's the area where he has this land, and that's included in the studio.
Let that be a lesson to you. You can motherfucking do anything you put your mind to, that you put your motherfucking all into, your 110%, your money, you invest in yourself, and you fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Look what that man did.
Yeah.
Look what he did. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you that you can't do it. That's all I'm saying.
And this goes back to even music, because you said Tyler Perry's studio is bigger than
Paramount and fucking Disney. Now, when you fucking with you on a Disney level, when you blowing Disney out the water with anything, it could be a goddamn. We got the best, you know what I'm saying, cafeteria in the film game. Come now, our shit is. I don't give a fuck what it is. You're blowing Disney as far as the scope of the studio and the size of the this shit is official like that, man.
And this is
what I read, man.
This even reflects on what you can do when you focus on your dream yourself.
Yeah.
And don't want to be under the umbrella of somebody else, because a lot of people would have rather, let's say maybe they was a film director like Tyler Perry, and they went and they jumped on the Disney bandwagon.
Yeah.
They're only getting a check. Tyler Perry went the independent route.
Right.
So not only does he get the check, but he owns it. He gets everything that they tell you, come work for me, and I'm going to own half your ideas and your rights to anything. But if I do it myself, I can show you that by moving alone and showing you I'm a force by myself, that I can sit there and not only be like you, but be 10 times better than you. And
they scared of that.
It's like
they scared of that right there.
Yo, I will tell you one thing.
24 around the clock security.
And I will tell you one thing. Shout out to the people that be trying to take advantage of situations, because y'all fuckers. Because the first thing you do when the person that you trying to get and take advantage of realizes their worth, you don't even know what to do with yourself.
You know what it looks like to me? And I'm maybe just making a prediction here. You know what I mean? Sometimes I've been known to be Negro Damas, you know.
A Negro Damas.
Negro Damas. I believe Tyler Perry is trying to be he's trying to be the real black Oprah Winfrey. You feel me?
You
He's
know.
trying to do it the way Oprah should have did it.
He's going to... I can see Tyler Perry. You know how...
I think that's what he's doing.
I think Oprah Winfrey
Because
used
he's
to
well
do that,
on his way.
You got a car.
Yeah, he's like, fuck that. I'm fucking getting real estate. I'm getting land.
Real estate.
I'm building up this studio so that I ain't gotta ask nobody for shit. You feel me? And that's the name of the game, man. Do it yourself.
Do it yourself. Be independent. You don't always gotta be clout
You don't want to help me? Okay, I'll do it myself.
Everybody wants to be part of the bigger picture because them being with the bigger picture gets them closer to the vision of their dream.
Oh, everybody want to be there when the sun is shining.
Right.
But can you stand the rain? Just like New Edition said.
Yeah. Yo, and that's it.
That's
and
it.
I will tell you, when shit get bad,
Yeah.
you know what really shows loyalty and a person that's gonna rock with you and be there for you is a person that can stand there through your bad times. Cause you shouldn't only be rocking with me when I'm on my good times.
That's fact.
So just remember that. So next time you decide that you're not gonna fuck with your homegirl, your homeboy, or the man or female that you are with, because the situation right now they might be down at the moment, you're in for a rude awakening after that season passes for that person, because you don't understand the value of being there for someone when they actually do need you, because it'll speak volumes in ways that you could not even pay for.
Message.
So once that person comes out of it, they will remember one thing, and how disloyal you were, how self-serving you were, and how you just wanted to do you. So, yo, there's some people out there listening, and this one's for you, y'all. So stop playing with me, because not only will I say it on air and be respectful and not call you out, but if you call me, I'll be like, yeah, I was talking to you. You know why? Because you can't hurt me, na 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 na, some shit like that. Yo, so what we gonna do? We gonna take a quick music break.
Yes, sir.
And then when we get back, we gonna talk some more shit, right? Fuck them.
And we might have a guest, and we might not have a guest.
We might have a guest. Hey,
it's like that. It's like that.
It be like that sometimes. Yo, shout out to the new master degrees in the building. You getting educated. Oh shit, got a whole elephant on that one.
Trying to touch 10 figures.
This is the Spot with your host, Prophet Pete and DJ Shawn Recognize.
I seen your bitch through my gazelle shades. Skull and bones till I die, nigga well paid. Got on my khakis out in Tallahassee. Sahara Desert and I'm even flashy. Still at odds with the Irish mob. Rolls Royce down Malcolm X Boulevard. Lord, these niggas really out here praying on me. Got the 40 on me and the stand on me. Snow White mink like I'm Dutch Schultz. Run the books and let me show you how the numbers look. You can't be lucky like you Luciano. The kilos coming like they do pianos. The fat boy got the big body. Coast to coast, I could shoot product. They wanna see you up in Alcatraz. Forbes list, say wall and you falling fast. Fuck this, hell no, nigga want a bag. 8 figures count it all and I call it cab. Get a drift, time to get a lift. I'm getting rich, so it's hit or miss.
Open up my window again. Open up my window again. I can hear death calling my name. I can hear death calling again. I swear to God things ain't gon' change. I swear to God things ain't gon' change. I keep a revolver with your name. I keep a revolver with your name, just in case.
I'm a hood nigga, I know why they love me. I'm on some underground shit, just like the subway. Battle niggas in the streets and murder whoever you put on this fucking stage. I'm the fucking plague, I'm global warming. I'm the Ebola virus, my niggas is pirates. Prepare for violence, silence. How many times you been behind the wall? None. You either snitching or lying about the shit you done. You ain't never moved a brick like you was building a house. You ain't never put a nigga out with a gun in his mouth. Only thing you ever shot was pool. Only thing you ever cut was class. Y'all niggas is ass. What?
Open up my window again. Open up my window again. I can hear death calling my name. I can hear death calling again. I swear to God things ain't gon' change. I swear to God things ain't gon' change. I keep a revolver with your name. I keep a revolver with your name.
That's what we do.
The song, Benny the Butcher.
Mr. 31.
Yeah, I know.
You you already know how we coming. If the feds in town, it's obvious somebody telling them something. I know. Gotta use certain words when you talk, in case he tapped in. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. The type of time I was on to get you gone. I never met niggas and put their life in a song. Real shit. One rotten apple could spoil the bunch. Reading up back to back every first of the month. I did that. You don't wanna live around my way. Hide and work where the kids stay. Niggas telling every day. I was slaving in Denny's, working for pennies. Fuck new friends, I done made too many. The real don't get exposed. They let the world know and give a fuck when niggas think like Amber Rose. I do it though. Half a pound of sour in between my shoulders. I'm a good look, baby. My name alone a bonus. It ain't safe out here. You better off staying out the way around here. My nigga, they don't play out here. I'm just staying out the way around here. It ain't safe out here. You better off staying out the way around here. My nigga, they don't play out here.
Nah.
I'm just staying out the way around here.
Yo, I really play the kitchen with a fork in hand. Still pull up spraying at a rat like the orchid man. My clip too big for the torture's end. But somebody dying, so I gotta force it in. Talk about my life, a lot of it's coke. Like Poppy threw a whole bell wide of the boat. If I tell you what I stretched and what I got from the coke, DEA gon' be waiting outside of the show. All I know is reality rap. And if you cross that line, we gon' have to react. My man doing state time for a ratchety clap. And if you want me on your team, that's the salary cap. My son doing the bid, I send my son kites. Doing 5 joints off a choice he made that one night. My young niggas love guns and they love dice. That can of pop like I'm opening the bud like Griselda, nigga. You better hold on to your shorty. When I rollin' and be sporty, I'ma poke her if she call me. First day you sign, get a rollie in a 40. You gotta grind, but you gon' know if she callin'. Whoever look at life, take a crook's advice. Cook a white, then shook the dice. I still be moving real crooked like I put your blood on a butcher's knife. Griselda.
No, I'm not gonna leave it alone. It's RJ Dark Low.
Niggas know my MO. Ghost status if I let my pen go. Pope status down my endo. Fuck the cops, let my men go. 30 shots out the window. Now you rock for giving out info. Poppy running spot, he paying rent though. Block with Shawn though. Shot it in the mouth. Touch spitting like the intro. You should've been no. Any hood I've been on. Favorite rappers average. I had a money player NY like RJ Barrett. With RJ Payne, rest of y'all niggas faggots. Ryan Harvey antics, Charlie Manson tactics. I got some bitches brainwashed, they got my logo tatted. I tell them go and blast it. FN came with gadgets. On the plane with no baggage. Came a long way from plain clothes showing badges. Handguns and madness. Now here comes the sadness. Benny and West came to see me in the spittle. Recover speedy. 3 in the morning, out the covers if they need me. Broad day, headshot if it's need be. Suck MC, couldn't see me with 3D.
It's BSF, these niggas rated PG. When BMF was moving weight in DC, I was on the BMX trying to shake the DTs out of state. Chopper knock you out of space, ET. Fuck 'em. I murder everybody, time to murk the game. I've been fucking with abs since the full surface change. Search the name, see my mother die, so nothing hurt the same. Sniper rifle, Steve Urkel frames like the purple rain. My hammer violent, standing solid. Put a hole in you big enough to stick your hand inside it. Analyze it, clean the situation up, sanitize it. Carlton Banks dance on your tombstone, glamorize it. Professor with weapons, reckless aggression. Shoddy spark, blow your body parts in separate directions. I've never been threatened, fully strapped, slept with protection. Dead bodies hanging everywhere, delicatessen, I'm saying. For my nigga low, I hit a nigga high. Knock his brains out his fucking head, bleed the river dry. Squeeze the blicker in your face till it liquefy. BSF, OBH gang, let a nigga try. It's pain. Square root of a motherfucking kilo, nigga. Shout out my nigga Dark Low. Free the guys, AR Ag, the whole fucking team. Black Soprano family, nigga. GXFREIMG. Stan, you got one, nigga. Philly, stand the fuck up.
You heard? Prophet Pete and DJ Shawn recognize y'all.
You coming, nigga?
This is one DJ you don't want to fuck with. You are tuned into the sounds of DJ Shawn recognized on the spot.
Still in front of the fire, that's how you sharpen blades. They was on them jets, and I was still getting caught and raised. Yeah, I stuck to the script, I had a part to play. On these mics talking greasy like I'm Charlemagne. My old bitch say we should talk more. Found a better one, then I deaded her, and know that was the smart call. They hit my homie, got my heart sore. Raw Kane had my name on the DEA's chalkboard. Yeah, my only comp in the mirror. No matter what critics say or how many times they compare us. Bought a watch, haters counting how many times I'ma wear it. I was pitching in the city like Mariano Rivera. Real low shit, we sold powder out of Aleros. I did magic with that rock like the Penny Hardaway era. Clip tall as Shaq, bricks all in stacks. I whip Porsches back, my wrist did all of that.
Shit, that's what hustlers do. I'm hustling, nigga. If not that, I'm busting at you. What's the point of telling your story if ain't none of it true? Some niggas lean on coke and it's heroin too. It take mental stability to weather these intensities. When you gotta watch your mans more than your enemies. All I know is I'm gon' eat.
That's it.
Bars in the street.
I'm from the south side of the rock. When niggas get shot, like I'm done talking. When I get back, my gun's sparking. That nigga moving, shit, he's still alive. My shit echo on the side street. It's a vibe. Yeah, come take a seat in my office. I don't want to talk to you. I want to speak to your bosses. 6 feet for the coffin. My hand deep in the faucet. Hammer old, but I bought it. My shit be shooting retarded. At 7.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to the pending sponsorship from Hennessy. Yo, you already know at the spot we stay lit. WEMS Radio, we stay lit. Shout out to Henny for even considering us. Because we there, we in the building. You already know we going to have bottles popping. You don't even need to go to the club.
All in disrespect. Few inches to the left. Your shit with a disconnect. Shout.
That's what hustlers do. I'm hustling, nigga. If not that, I'm busting at you. What's the point of telling your story if ain't none of it true? Some niggas lean on coke and it's heroin too. It take mental stability to weather these intensities. When you gotta watch your mans more than your enemies. All I know is I'm gon' eat without bars in the street. Shit, look, I keep what I kill. I rhyme, cause it's hard to speak what I feel. To be real, I do features. It's to feature my skill. Stupid, look, I went to that hammer when it wasn't hope. Ripped the gun stash in the rib cage of my bubble coat. Small, but the spark big. Might break my knife in your chest and watch the blade fall off like your bars did. Need a small crib to bubble the San Fernando. Fuck a bando and the powder come in from Transpo. I'm by the back bench, gun in my black trench. He grabbed 6, white boy 9. He sniffed a half pinch. Dolo, pitching his shit and back to promo. I'm hungry, I bit the chunk out the Apple logo. Bundle stash in the Dobo. So I just want the body. These new niggas happy to get the photo. Look, I ate the times that was toughest to chew. I always make a way, that's what a hustler do.
Alright, one more, and then we gonna talk.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Wow. Esto sí es un peligro. Wow. I'm stuffing Jabo in my pantalones. Mommy nervous for I leave, she holla bendiciones. This just made my rate double like the fucking chorus. Hard to ignore this, dog, my aura never looking porous. I said a prayer for every smoker twitching. Cause what good is faith when there's no intention? I turned my dirty kitchen into pole position. Brother betrayed me, I guess we going fishing. Condescending, fed reaching, looking like John Turturro.
And I still counted sheep like the Census Bureau. Demonic stallions with the fatty say I ought to wife it. Instead it's Uber lifts and taxis once I get the vice grip. Where the fuck was you when everything was looking frightening? I only had a bottom bitch who never burnt the rices. Now my ambition is indifference to any prices, while maintaining recognition that my time is priceless. Made my soul comfy, found a new balance. Rather let karma kill you, I don't do malice. Focused on the paper, put a pencil to it, while they getting chubby like Botero drew it. Mastering my craft helped me stack the cheese, so I stay away from rats who fold like the back of knees. You just make sure that the package clean, or meet a couple knuckleheads who all pack for breeze.
Hey yo, the Black Jesus speaking. Turn one brick to two. Fiends tweaking, high tops from a Yeezy season. Please believe I'm on the Eve Saint diet. Back and roll, what's the science? 3 of them just died. If they want it, let them buy it. Up at Bonnie's, supposed to riot. Jury on me, bullets flying. Got my niggas in confinement. Took an oath for up and silent. Few wrinkles, get the iron. Know it's mama house, let's fry it. Drippy pictures for the bison. Brazil patches on a new Evans. Sporting new Vera up a moment. Drive-bys, money blue Carabas. Who can never seek my shit? Rhymes fish, my white bitch like the sniff of my dick. Made a wish. Free Sly, free Ike, free Irie, free Black, free Mike, free C's. I better sleep at night. Free my niggas. I keep it on me a day, even when I pray.
You are tuned into WEMS Radio, where we are bringing light back to the industry.
Yo, you know what I love about just anything in life, right? Everything is always, Shawn is having difficulties right now. Oh, okay.
Fight the fucking
the
skirt
cable
off the table from the chair.
Oh, shit. That's the way it be sometimes. The skirt's always trying to hold
All
on.
the headphone sabotage games is going on. I'm gonna put these down for them.
We got.
I don't know, the feds is on us.
They watching. Yo,
On us. I think Trump is pissed at us.
Yo, it's alright. Yo, Trump is going to be. Trump is going to be the only president that one got spoken about getting impeached for the whole four years that he was in term, and he's probably going to get locked up.
People saying he's not going to get impeached though.
Well, what they're going to do is the same thing like Bill Clinton, like with the whole shit with Monica Lewinsky and all that. Yeah. He was supposed to get impeached. They were working on it, but by the time it really happened, or when they could even come close to it happening, he was already out of the presidency. So you can't impeach a president that's no longer president.
And Nixon stepped down. He just said, "Fuck y'all, I'm out."
Like for real. Like
he said, "Impeach these nuts and bounce."
He's like, "Fuck that, I'm out of here." Like, you know, not for nothing. Yo, the world is real.
That's the
funny.
right thing to do, though. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, you know, well, only it depends on the level of life you are, right? Because if I'm working at McDonald's, and McDonald's is like, "Oh, we're gonna fire you," it's like, "Oh, you gonna fire me? I quit." Like right now in New York, our minimum wage is $15 an hour.
$15 an hour.
That means that you gonna get that close to $400 a week on unemployment.
Right.
So please don't be the idiot that quits instead of getting fired.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like you kind of need to weigh it out.
That's a fact. That's the Jethro, Jamal, Tyrone, all you hot-headed young bucks.
All the little young
that
bucks
want to stay home and play PlayStation instead of fucking going to get that money at the gig. You know what I'm saying? Stop bullshitting with yourself. Wifey ain't having that shit. She don't like that.
Yo, real men about to be back in. Yo, it usually happens during cuffing season.
Ooh, Lord knows it's cuffing season right now.
Right,
What's this? October? Starting to get chilly.
It's getting chilly. She don't want to pay. All right, look, there's two things. Either she looking for a warm place to stay. Yo, she's either looking for a warm place to stay or somebody to reduce her heating bill. Like,
that's game right there.
I'm telling you. Like, that's the way she coming for you right now. She either like, yo, you know what? I'm tired of sleeping on my mama couch. I'm gonna go find me a dude that got the nice little curve. Nigga don't gotta be cute. He just need heat and food. Oh my God. Right? I might have to slip him something here. But you know what? It's better than being cold outside on that couch. You know? So you know, or she's like, yo, you know what? My fucking heating bill be a little crazy because I bought this house and the shit don't got no insulation. Yeah. So it's like the walls is like paper. So you need a nigga to come through to help reduce that bill. Either the nigga come through and he gonna pay half the bill or the whole bill, or he gonna keep you warm at night so you don't got that heat pumping when you sleeping. I'm just saying, like it's just weird, like but it be the truth. Yeah, real recognize real. You know what? I realize in life that you really gotta sit there and just everybody's like, oh, life ain't black and white. Life ain't black and white. I'm like, look. That shit is as black as white as it could be. Because if I expect you to do one out of the 14,000 scenarios I got in my head, I will not be surprised. Because obviously, during the life that I lived and the people that I've come across, I already know how shit rock. I'm not gonna get mad. I just figured you was going to do one or the other, and it was just a time frame that we had to figure out that it was going to happen. So I say fuck it. Because you just gotta understand that a lot of the times people are in situations because they want to benefit off the situation that they're in, not truly be a part of it, just try and get a part of it or be a part of something. So if you expect it, you won't be disappointed. But I can tell you one thing, you know how to act accordingly to move forward. So it just be like that sometimes.
Everybody need a little act right.
Yeah. And pop you upside the motherfucking head.
Got the cable over there for
the auxiliary joint? Yeah. No, it was right here. Just when we were sitting here, it was on the table. Oh yeah.
We got people calling in from South Africa and shit. Shouts out to my man Projector Elder Bars in South Africa.
Pew, pew, pew. Yo, because this is the spot where we keep it hot. We always like your shorty on top.
Look at that. He's a poet and don't even know it.
I'm telling you. Yeah. Yo, I can't wait till Valentine's Day. Yeah. Or at least.
Yeah, we got to have a special. I might have to give him 4 bars for Valentine's Day.
Yo, for Valentine's Day, he's gonna come with
4 bars. 4 bars. The 2-bar king is gonna come with 4 bars for Valentine's Day for the ladies.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I hit him with the I'm a poet and didn't even know it, spoken word type stuff, real get deep and intimate.
About to get Def Poetry Jam on him.
And yo, we're gonna do it because the platform is just what it is. We make it what it is. We don't need to be like everybody else. We stay unique. Because my name is Pete. And we always shine. Because we with my man, Shawn Recognize.
You gotta do it. Hold on. Oh. I had to do it. I just had to do it. Just a little bit. Hey.
These hoes keep calling, I ain't picking up. These hoes keep calling, I ain't picking up. Yeah. Told these hoes I'll be back around June. Told these hoes I'll be back around June. Better yet, I changed my numbers for the whole winter. Damn, it's get you one. Fucking winter. These hoes keep calling, I ain't picking up. Damn, I'm so cold.
We that heat in the winter.
You was in La Marina all summer. You was up in Toxic all summer. Now it's getting chilly, that's the fall coming. Now nigga get a call from her, what's up, how you been, how is summer, how that in? I'm like some bitch stringing me along like a violin. She was too busy hosting, on Instagram posting, hashtag no filter, aka whole filter, with the innocent face, but you so guilty. Now I'ma take her in like a whole shelter, when there's a few niggas that I know killed her. 4 Celtics, Nick Guard, you know Felton. Some nigga in Atlanta, Air Trainer, no Delta. But naughty all year, trying to end it nicely. Summer hoes turning into winter wifey.
These hoes keep calling, I ain't picking up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
it's cuffing fucking season, brother.
Cuffing season, you already know. Cuffing season go both ways, ladies. If you out there and all of a sudden the dude that was ghosting you all summer started talking, sending text talking about what you doing, or hey, it's been a minute, Like that nigga, he looking for that spot to stay warm and so don't fall for it. And like when it was hot and sticky outside, he should have been hitting you up too. Like, you need to pay attention. This happens, it be for real. And then you get mad when it happens, but just know we set it on the spot. Yo, this is when the users come out hard body because they afraid of being cold and they don't want to be alone. They need that heat.
Remember, we was the ones that told you.
I'm telling you, on the spot, stop playing with yourself. Because that's what you're going to do. You're going to be playing with yourself after they leave in the summertime or as soon as they get warm. Because now they ain't even fucking with you. I'm just saying. Like, think about it. Right? So, and
they're going to hit you right where it hurts.
In the words of DJ Shawn Recognize, are you picking up what I'm putting down?
You got to do it. You got to do it.
Yo, you got to pick that shit up. Stop playing. You need to put that in your mental Rolodex. Oh, this nigga done hit me up 4 times in the last 3 days. Yo, New York temperature was a little brick. Like, it was, early morning, it was like close to 49, 50, the low 50s. It was
definitely in the low 50s. Definitely.
The low 50s.
Early morning shit is like, it's beyond fall. It's damn near pre-winter. You feel what I'm saying?
So,
midday is like summertime, and then when the sun goes down, it's like motherfucking going back into fall again.
Yeah, so like you really gotta think about
it. It's pneumonia weather. It's pneumonia weather.
If the dude or the female hits you up, and it's about, let's say, 7:30, 8 o'clock, right, in the morning, and your phone going off talking about I'm thinking of you. They wasn't thinking of you. They fucking walked outside and go to work. The brick ass temperature in New York hit them, and they was like, nah, it's only October 10th. It's going to be nasty come December 31st. I need to find a warm spot. I need to find somebody to take care of me. I need somebody to pay my bills so I could act like I got hurt and be home on workers' comp. Like, this be some real shit. Pay attention, people. The users are out. Yo, soon as that temperature decline, they be out there.
Yeah.
They be out there. They be like those thoughts that come through to those concerts and be up at the stage butt ass naked just so they could come off with the child stimulus package.
Yeah.
So you already know.
I'm over here unifying people is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to put people together. You got to connect people. That's what it's all about, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, always make sure that you look at the situation as a whole.
Yeah.
And don't be mad when the shit go left because you overlook something.
Yeah, don't be super sensitive either. Don't be super sensitive.
Because, boy, people love to act like they didn't understand what was going on.
Oh, man.
The whole time they just was getting got.
Yo, so let me ask you this, P Money. You've been following the whole Amber Geiger shit. The police officer, former police officer that shot the brother, Bolton John in Texas.
Right, and she didn't
been following that at all.
She didn't. I know that she got sentenced.
She got sentenced to 10 years.
10 years, right?
But did you see what happened in the courtroom after that? I'm pretty sure you seen the pictures.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't see it. What it was is that, of course, I always try to make sure that I better myself every week with doing what we do on the show. So I do listen to mainstream radio and some of the icons out there that I felt after listening to them, I also got a chance to do it, and I heard it on one of those mainstream FM radio stations.
Yeah.
And when we refer to mainstream, that's FM, AM radio. They were actually talking about how the brother basically got up, hugged the officer, broke down, gave this long speech on forgiveness and all that.
Yeah.
Now, all right. It's like
pick them carefully.
Yeah, like it's weird because that particular situation is like, okay, I understand you being angry And they always say that when you forgive somebody, you're not forgiving them for them, you're forgiving them for you. It's like because you don't want to carry that baggage, that anger, and everything that you built up at the moment forever. Once you forgive them, you let it go. So I can understand the forgiveness, but if I forgive you, like, it ain't gonna be after you got 10 years. Like, you just shot my brother. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm still mad at that situation. Like, I'm still thinking, oh, you know what? Let me call my brother real quick. Oh shit, the nigga gone. Like,
I haven't even had a chance to heal yet.
Right.
So I think he was traumatized.
But I like it's.
Because I'm gonna tell you this. Anyhow, you did some shit and took my brother from me over some misunderstandings, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be as forgiving. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a question of.
I think it was too soon for that.
I think it was in bad taste. Number one, whether you felt like that or not, that wasn't the time or the place to do that shit. Because you know where the TV cameras is there. You know the magazines is there. You know the bloggers is there. Whoever, the media, everybody is there. This is a high profile case. And you're gonna fucking sashay your ass up there and hug the bitch, you know what I'm saying, that just fucking murked your brother. If that was a black chick, would you have done that? If that was a brother, another brother that murdered your brother, would you have done that? I don't think. Not only do I think he wouldn't have did that, I don't think it would have been. It wouldn't have imbrued such a stain on the whole consciousness of everybody right now. You understand what I'm saying? It wouldn't have stung everybody the way that it has right now. Because it's like everybody getting on him because it's white chick and, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes, the whole traditional thing, whatever the case may be. And, you know, I don't care who it was. She damn sure wouldn't have got no hug. I wouldn't have gave no speech wishing her the best. You know what I'm saying? The judge would have came down there and gave her the Bible. I probably would have been on the footage. I'd have been one of them people that's on the footage of trying to jump after the fucking motherfucker that's been convicted and just to get a piece of him so I can put my hands on their ass. And you know what I mean? I'd have been one of them if I'd have seen the judge do that shit to the motherfucker that killed my brother. I don't give a fuck how sorry you feel for whoever. I just think all that shit was in bad taste, and I think all of that shit was intentional. I think it was intentional to send a message to a certain demographic. I'm gonna just say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is visual right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? People don't respond to just, well, motherfuckers never read anything. First of all, let's, you know what I'm saying, put that out there like that. Motherfuckers just don't read enough. You know what I'm saying? Myself included. But people don't pay attention to anything audio related, music, unless it's, I mean, music, yes, we love our music, but I'm talking about a movie, a video, a documentary, you know what I'm saying? That shit right there seems to be the shit that gets through the motherfucking noggin for, you know what I mean, for the general public. I mean, if you see it on TV, you're more prone to believe that shit than you are if you just hear somebody talking about it, or if you maybe perhaps might read it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? When you see it in a documentary, it's like, oh, sustained. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Concrete.
It leaves a mark on your
Yeah,
brain.
man. And I mean, we very impressionable like that, man. What does that say about us as a people?
Yeah,
human beings. I'm not talking about no color demographic.
Like, I would tell you this. Like, I am in agreement with you when you say there was a reason why all of that happened at that time. And if you look at it, right, in the United States of America, this was an African man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you a twist after you finish saying what you gotta say. I'm gonna tell you a twist in the case. There's more to the case.
Like, you had the African family.
He was Haitian. He was Haitian. Yeah.
But, you know, that's very...
Nabule.
But as you look as this was him being Haitian as an immigrant and all these different things, right? You're looking at it from that perspective.
Right.
Then this was a situation that you didn't have a judge that was of a different ethnic background.
Right. This is a black judge.
It's a black judge, black female judge, right? Black female judge Black female judge. Boom.
They calling her judge. They calling her Judge Mammy Tammy. Her name is Tammy. I forget her last name, but they calling her Mammy Tammy.
But if you think about it, one, like there's so many different ways to look at the situation. I could give you a bunch of scenarios where I feel that if it can fall and be fit. But you got a black judge. Most black judges that are known, they're on court TV, so they don't even take them serious. That's one, right? You got divorce court where people are at their fucking worst. You got a black judge that sat on the bench and probably prosecuted some real cases that made a difference.
Judge Joe Brown.
Right. But you got them right now doing some clown court shit on TV. So, of course, it's diminishing the value of although you're a judge, this is all you can do. We don't even respect you. That's one.
It's making a mockery of the judicial system.
Right. And especially when it comes to people from our ethnicity.
Yeah.
So, it's that situation. So, you had an immigrant.
Yeah.
You had a black, not just a black judge, you had a black female judge.
Right.
Where society, when it comes to outside of where we're from, looks as women as weak. So they took a point and just.
Well, let me tell you this. Let me give you this little tidbit right here. Not only was she a black female judge, she was endorsed by the policemen's. I want to say Policemen Benevolent Association because that's what we have in NY, but I don't know what it's called in Texas. But the police basically endorsed this judge.
So
so that's basically tells me that's a plant. Number one, you know what I'm saying. Number two, she's playing for the other team. You know what I'm saying? Right there. That's what that tells me. And the other thing is this. I didn't tell you this part of the case. So after this chick gets convicted. I don't know exactly how long it was after. I want to say within days. Let's just put it like that. Within days of her being convicted of 10 years, one of the key witnesses in the case got murked mysteriously. And this motherfucker moved from the apartment complex where the incident happened to a whole nother spot. And he got murked by somebody in a 4-door vehicle that sped away from the parking lot of his new residence. You feel me? And they've yet to. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me not put out no false news. They have apprehended 2 or 3 suspects in the shooting. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we seen this song played before, man.
What is we need you to do this. We found 2 bricks in the trunk. You want to go to jail? You want to do this one?
Exactly. You want to go to jail? You want to go to jail? You want to go home? Or you want to go to jail?
Right. So it's like, you
want to get dead or you want to go to jail? Whatever the fuck they tell them.
Yeah. So, we can sit there and we can look at it, conspiracy theory or whatever. But I just think that, especially with the way the world is and being able to connect and transfer information in an instant, for it to be one of those perfect storms, and it's like J. Cole said on that July 14th album, right? July 14th to July.
Don't give me the line. I don't want to say
2014, whatever it was.
Right.
2014 album.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's like checking a toe tag of a black man and there's no number in sight because, we put tags on stuff that we see value of. And you go visit a black man in the morgue, there ain't no numbers on the toe tag that he got because society doesn't value him.
We quick to dismiss shit as conspiracy theory, some shit we don't, you know what I'm saying, we can't really put our belief in because it seems too far-fetched. But it's some far-fetched shit that be going on. You know what I'm saying? Some unbelievable shit that you would never even think is happening that is really happening. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Yes. So when they say don't believe the hype, sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta read the writings on the wall.
Yeah.
Because other shit is going on. Other shit. You know what I mean? So that's what they say. You gotta stay woke. You gotta stay woke. Don't be a sleepwalker. Don't be walking around here just believing everything just because shit is sweet. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Nah, you can't do that. When I'm gonna say
some of that shit be saccharine.
Yeah, but
NutraSweet.
well, we definitely have looked at this situation in a way that many people don't look at it. They might say, "Oh, it's this and that," but if you really think about it, there has been people that have gone to jail for a longer time than for a lesser crime.
Did you see the Netflix joint that Jay had did a while back, the Khalif Browder story about the young cat that he was on Rikers Island and they had him in solitary confinement for like 100 days or 1,000 days or some crazy shit like that. Basically, he was in solitary like for too long, way too long.
Yo, you know what?
Just waiting to go to trial. You ain't see that?
Nah.
Khalif Browder. It's called. Damn, I can't remember. But just do the search and put in the Khalif Browder story, and you'll see that shit come
So
up.
100 days before he went to trial, which is 3 months and 10 days. Let's say if that was the least amount. I don't know what this says about my mental. Oh, by the way, today is Mental Health Awareness Day.
Is it really?
Yeah, like I actually.
Did you Google this, man?
No. It was on the news. Like I was fucking watching the news and they said it. I didn't Google it. It came up on the news and it was like mental health awareness.
I'm professional, Pete. I'm professional.
And shit that. Hey, people calling me from Connecticut. I don't know the fuck this is.
Your phone.
All right, hold up. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Yes.
Only call-ins we're supposed to have now. I'm supposed to be on the call-in.
Bill collector, what the fuck you calling my phone for? I'm on the air. What are you doing, Tiffany? I'm telling you, never supposed to answer.
Never know who's gonna call.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
It could be some crazy shit.
You answer that shit talking about, oh, nigga, you ain't call me last night. I'll be like, I don't even know this number.
Let's talk for a second about. These fucking telemarketers, these robocalls so that's what they calling them. You know what I'm saying on the commercials. Yo, I get at least 2 or 3 of them shits a day, bro.
Oh, you lucky.
They just constantly hitting me. Yo, they call me about the dumbest shit. We're calling about your car insurance. You know what I mean? For a car that I don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's just they get certain information from the cell phone companies.
Yo, but it's to the point where they getting crafty now. Like it's like I even get text messages, bro.
Oh yeah. Yo, you gotta check this out.
Yeah, you got a package. Here's the tracking number. Just click on this link and go and check. And I'm like, word, like for real.
Like, I guess that should.
This is what you're coming with after all of these years. This filth.
It is. Oh my goodness! I think it's the craziest thing because situations like that, it's always a double standard when it comes to a lot of things in life.
Yeah.
And let's say we're talking about when you got money, you got big money, you're able to do certain things, lie, scheme, and switch up the way we're going to communicate. Right? Because the law says you can't do it, but since your money long, you're going to do it a different way. You're going to make shit disappear, or I'm going to work around what that says.
So somebody's hustling different, you know what I'm saying? And that's their thing, basically, is what you're saying. Because somebody is, I guess, inevitably somebody is eating off the shit in some way, shape, or form. I don't see how, because every time they call me, you know what I'm saying, I delete them, I block them, I ignore them, all that shit. And they keep coming. So
well, that's because your information is on a list.
Yeah. Like, anytime you do business online, you pay a bill, you book a ticket, you search a vacation site, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit is what was algorithms. It's an algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And that shit gets saved somewhere in a database. You know what I mean? And they take that information. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say who it is because I don't want our feed to be cut immediately. So I'm just gonna say the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? Whoever is in control of this shit, they collect that information and they use it like that, man. And they infiltrate and they interrupt our day every day in an effort to, I guess, make a sale, or I don't know what the link is because I don't click on this shit. I'm scared to fucking get a virus on my phone, on my, you know what I'm saying?
I've learned to when shit
I
come
don't
through.
fuck with that. None of that
I don't
funny shit,
recognize
man.
your quick
Yeah.
this,
If
no.
I don't know your shit, if I don't know a phone number, I don't answer. You know what I'm saying? That's how far I've got with it. You better text me and tell me you calling.
Yeah.
I don't recognize the number.
Yeah,
Yo, it's
I'm
me.
Yeah, be like, I'm like, oh, okay. Be like, who you? After you say, yo, it's me.
Mama,
who
yo,
you?
real rap. I'm gonna tell you facts. This is a 100% true story. My man, just a few minutes ago, text me and hit me with like 3 words, and I was like, "Who this?" Because I didn't recognize the number. and I looked at it. Oh shit, that's right. I'm, bam. So yeah, man, you better identify yourself. Goddamn it.
Yo, shout out to Prophet Pete. Nigga going back to school, right? I actually start in 2 weeks. I'm going, cyber networking is going to be my next class. So watch out. If I send you a text, I might be trying to get your social security number because I need some credit cards that you won't pay for. Because it is cuffing season. I need someone to alleviate what I got going on. And I ain't say we even gotta fuck with each other. It's just, if you see a text message that look weird, it's probably from me. Just answer it.
Wow.
I appreciate you.
P putting it out there. P is the culprit.
Yeah, it might be me.
Here I am thinking it's the motherfucking feds.
That should be me.
It be goddamn P.
Oh my God.
Trying to turn a motherfucking dollar into 15 cents. I mean, trying to make a dollar out of 15 cents.
I'm telling you, I'm really trying to figure out the way, put together that algorithm that sits there and allows me to put 10 cents in, but I get 300 times my investment.
It's out there, brother. It's out there. We don't have access to that shit. You know what I'm saying? They know better than that. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it. But it's out there. Please believe it.
Yeah.
Some hacker out there. Hacker, that's what they still call them. I don't know if they still call them that. Some hacker out there right now living the life.
Oh, actually, no.
Living the life. His bank account is sick because he know how to play with them algorithms and them, you know what I'm saying, them programs and security and cyber and this and the internet that.
Yeah, like, they don't call them hackers. Like, that was like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm old school, man.
So, but the way they hit you is, you got the white hat. He's a white hat.
He's a white hat.
He's a white hat or a black hat.
Wow.
So that's how they got the hackers. Now, you can actually break it down. If you're a white hat, that means you're the good hacker. Like, you do shit to help people and shit like that.
You see that shit?
You want to break the internet like Wreck-It Ralph. That's you, a white hat.
You see that shit? It's racial.
Now,
it's racial.
Then you got the black hat. The black hat got the dark web like that.
Web.
Hey, you got the dark web.
Everything is
like
dark,
black
like
hat,
like
dark.
the jungle.
See, they sit there and they still. You know what? I definitely say it's a conspiracy theory because everything that is fucking lighter than white that's considered dark. All the descriptive words. Those verbs that we use to describe certain things. Once we start to get to color everything lighter, and everything that is not the absence of color, it is bad.
Yeah.
Right? So white is the absence of color. Black is the mixture of all. So it goes to show you we got more ingredients in our recipe. That's why we are the way we are. And the people that don't have anything in their DNA, they fear it because they try to actually duplicate what we do, but you can't be what you are not if you're not real. So we just saying here on the spot.
He said often imitated, never duplicated. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you pick up what he put down. That's what he trying to tell
me. Asked them my whole.
Exactly.
All I wanted was whatever the fuck I just said.
You don't be saying the joint in the beginning of the show now to the, you know what I'm saying, to your peoples or whatnot, to Sabe. You gotta start doing that, man. You gotta bring that back. You gotta bring that back. That should be your when I come with my my 2-bar. When I come with my 2-bar, you should come with that bow.
I got that my little intro.
Because every now and again I throw on the little you know what I'm saying. No, I throw on the hot reggaeton joint or whatever that's banging right now. It could be Anwell, could be fucking Bad Bunny, whoever. If it's hot, I throw it on. You done heard it. You done heard more than one on the show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta speak to the peoples, man. We need to get these motherfucking views up, brother.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is this.
It's the testosterone hour or 2 hours.
2 hours. Yo, you already know who it is. It's your boy Prophet Pete. Mr. AKA Mr. Bahabanti.
And your
Ya tu sabe.
You know what I'm saying? And your boy Shawn recognize, you know what I'm saying? Recognize.
Yo, and all I'm going to say this. For all you artists that are out there.
Please talk to him.
You artists sit there and play too many games. Right? There's a reason. There's a reason why they call you an artist, because you're always trying to paint some damn picture that don't be true. So you need to understand that reality is reality, and if we gonna move a certain way, you gotta move accordingly. Otherwise, you gonna stay in that pocket that you painted for yourself.
And he's speaking to specific artists. He ain't talking.
I'm telling you, y'all sit there and y'all play too much.
Exactly.
I don't got time for this.
Some of you don't take the craft seriously.
Right. You sit there, you like, yo, you know what? I'm a microwave rapper. Ooh. So I'm gonna sit there, yo, I got these 16 bars that took me 16 years to write. Ooh. And I'm an artist because I got fucking Pro Tools on my laptop. Fuck out of here. You just stop sitting there and playing around with GarageBand and thinking you the shit. And then talk about what you gonna do for me, my G, because I'm hot. I didn't even know who you was even after you emailed me, bro. Like, if you got 2 streams on your music talking about I'm lit, you bugging. Stop playing with me, because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not playing no more. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. So when I tell you what I tell you, just understand. And I'm not telling you something to hurt your feelings. I'm trying to elevate you to the next level. But since you sitting there, you playing this game like you the shit, I'm gonna have to tell you that, you know what, my G, you are a legend in your own mind. Keep it up. Keep it up, because that shit ain't working here. Because the world don't even see you. You like a broke Nintendo and a Wii U. I don't even know what a fucking Wii U is. But you know what? That's what you are, because y'all play too much. Talking about I need to do you a favor because you made music. Motherfucker, please. That's not what we doing here. I don't got to do shit for you. You know what? Y'all artists out here want to act like y'all bosses and y'all talking about, yo, I got bands and gold chains. I always say this and I believe it, and I'm a big nigga. And I'm a big nigga in person, big nigga personality. My head is big, all that. Like, I'm bobblehead. I was a bobblehead type kid. But you know what? We ain't even going to get into all that, because I slapped my bullies. We ain't had that problem that y'all having today. Right. I slapped the bullies. There you go. I'm going to tell you this. I learned, and this was from the OGs, from the people on the block, the people anywhere. Everybody. Yo, if you a boss, pay like you weigh. If you about that life, you going. Because the people that try to emulate being a boss, they sit there and they go to the clubs and they pop bottles. But you ask those niggas, yo, we need you to sponsor this event. You don't got no money.
Support the hood.
Or support the hood. You talk about, nah, I don't got that. But because this is an era of where people try to emulate what they are not and project the image of who they are not.
The Tekashi 6ix9ine era.
Right? They sit there and they do these things. But when you sit there and you pull their G card, back in the day, yo, I'm going to pull your G card. My nigga, you say you was from the block. I know a nigga that was there the whole time you was there. What's up? And if I go talk to the dude, and he be like, nah, son, and it goes like that, your G card got pulled.
It's the year 2000, Tekashi Snitch 9.
So I'm going to tell you what we going to do here.
That's what's fashionable.
On Prophet Radio and the spot with DJ Shawn Recognized, and we got Prophet Radio with my man Mingo. The way we doing this shit here, we pulling A cards, right? We pulling artist cards. You talking about you, about your business, you do what you do, people know about you, we gonna pull your card heavy. Yo, pay like you weigh, homie. If we ain't even doing this, we ain't even playing games no more. Make sure you come through and pay that bread.
Dark low moment. You ain't fella. I wore a 40 trigger here. I took my belt off. Baking soda and lock it stiff when it melt off. Y'all rather see me in the twist and it melt off. My young tiger earned the stripes like on Kellogg's. He with his youngins, y'all shoot when I tell y'all. Riding dirty and sour D, get the smell off. Crime scene was on the scene. They got the shells off. Witness say he sprayed the corner, then he walked off. I'm in the meeting, I walked out, cause he talking small. Smack a nigga face like handball. New handgun, test it on him, and boom. You ain't on a death mission, what you came for? Let it slide, a homicide, it was either or. The new spot picking up, we need to re-up more. My little sister blow your head, she look like real. war with both of you. Brick cell with Sunoco, you was laying vocals. Passport across the world, you was staying local. My brother got a pills in, he was staying hopeful. I been said I was the hardest, hate to say I told you. Could've been right hooked him, but I know he pussy. OG like Tukey, we was smoking cookies. I'm strapped, turned it on the couch, far lane booked me. It was in the body bag, the only way they took me. All the classic shit I dropped, and they still outlook me. Blackest nigga, biggest beard, and they still mistook me. Fuck it, pity more than menu, blue still a cookie. Hanging out the window, do a drill with Snooki. When they threw your tape on, I couldn't even listen. It was time to put in work, I ain't need no hitman. You see me in the club, you know I got my shit in. Why you ain't signed yet, low? You know they got the fix it. Sweatsuit Cavalli, used to ride the trolley. Bankroll on me, pussy, you should try and rob me. Had to pay my youngin' lawyer, he on trial for bodies. Posted up with gang members, smoking loud with collies. Used to trap 100 pack in and out the alley. I don't even like rap, I maxed out on Osley. Yeah, I gave a bitch a pill, it wasn't Bill Cosby. It was a perk, she said she down and she feeling drowsy. Summertime snowman, you know the program. This my man, love. He can't get served, I don't know fam. She put her face in my lap and said no hands. Then she asked me for my number, I said no chance. Make me see what you thinking, do it off of Franklin's. Badlands, new strip, let's open up on Franklin. Mob style, you can't kill him till you get a sanction. You hostile, I'm like Nicky, doing with the ink pen. You boxed out, I'm moving weight like the weigh-in. I ain't saying I ran to jail, but I had a weigh in. If it wasn't by the bag, then I'd probably stay in. This youngin' wanna shoot for me, he keeps saying say when. Could've been right hooked, but I know he pussy. OG like Tukey, we was smoking cookies. I'm strapped, turn it on the couch, fun lane book me. It was in the
tell them niggas don't play back, nigga. All they guns empty, you clip something.
Still dark
That's pressure, nigga. Let's go. Butcher, dark little crook. Yeah, look, what you see me in, I had to trap for it. Bounce 300 grams off the backboard. I'm really in the streets, it's not an app for it. I got up and took it, just cause I ain't wanna ask for it. Nah, you're fucking with these rats, so y'all niggas useless. You street niggas, I'm judging you by who introduces. The quarters, half, then was deuces. The bricks, y'all just coming with grown men excuses. Nah, I ain't jumping on no bandwagons. In the yard doing pull-ups till my hands callous. Fendi belt, but my pants sagging. All my little mans flagging. Look like my watch took dance classes. Yeah. So all the bitches admire us, hustlers who made miracles with them kitchen appliances. Nigga, I can tell a killer, and I know you puss. I know we sending hits, got my bishop laying on your rook.
They running like a track meet. I blew his head off when I sat in the back seat. Blood got on my face, I wiped it, then went back to eat. I give you classic after classic, say thanks at least. Running tiger for the party, I think I meet. Used to run a niggas pockets if I think they sleep. The most bodies in the clique is if I wash the money if it's dirty. Feds think it's neat. I got on sweats and pennies, he said they hated, and I said fuck them Benny. Gun store, I read up on plenty. You hear raw, that's a Hemi. You hit a lick, that's a gimme. Was locked down, that's a memory. My shirt a rock baller, my wrist a sky dweller. It's the good fellas.
OBH and Griselda.
Nigga, you's a failure. I play the shotgun, I'm like Elmer. A month later, they a smell ya.
I went and found a new connect and got a better flow. Carlito should've killed Benny, but he let him go. He pulled up, thing banging at the train station. Y'all niggas know the play. Griselda, OBH.
I can't wait till we run to him. I'm moving weight, I should run a gym. I'm out LA, I'm with Stunning Slim. Let this Max stutter on your brim. Benny and Low, what's poppin' other than them?
I'm riding with it in the Impala, she with it, a rider. I back out and turn this bitch to a getaway driver. Yeah, he doing 10, but he said it feel like a L. He call her home saying break him out of jail.
I read up, I probably break the scale. I turn you breaking news, I ain't even lift a nail.
And I never say who did it, I don't kiss and tell. I looked the judge in the eye and said I'm picking 12.
The mission got completed, opposition got deleted. We did it for the streets cause we know they need it.
Fiends come to 6 a.m. and we still open. I just put my gun away with it still smoking.
You see, it was a beautiful day outside. It was like 20 of y'all niggas in front of the store.
You are tuned into WEMS Radio, where we are bringing light back to the industry.
And if you didn't know, now you know. Nigga. Yo, I'm gonna say this, right? Yo, you know, it's funny when we go on break with the music and the vibe, you know, because back in the days it used to be, yo, that feeling that you got. Now it's the vibe, the vibrations, or whatever. And I might be telling my age with this situation, but it was like people like everybody talking about, oh, the vibes. I'm like, fuck, they really mean? Until one day it was like vibes means vibration. I'm like, really? Like niggas is walking in the room vibrating over people, like, because they like it's just a little crazy.
What is that shit all about?
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, oh, I feel your vibe, and it's like, how the fuck you feel my vibe?
But it's funny, you do get
crazy.
vibes about people.
You do get vibes. Like,
you do get a vibe.
It's funny because
very crazy. I don't know if it's just us, but
like you can walk into a room like everybody that always comes here to WEMS Radio. Everybody comes in. It was like, yo, they always say dope energy.
So yeah, shouts out to all the artists, all the managers, all the, you know what I mean, people, the A&R people, the side people, all the people behind the scenes that make things happen. Shouts out to everybody, the PRs, the ARs, everybody with R at the end of their shit.
Right.
All the pirates, you know what I'm saying? R, you know what I mean?
For real.
That came through and, you know what I'm saying, represented and you know, gave us good interviews and stuff. Like, even the people that came through and gave us bad interviews, it's all, you know, it's all content. You know it's all content, and it's all promotion. You know what I'm saying? Because it's music that we believe in. You know what I mean? Only the people come up here that we feel are, you know what I'm saying, decent enough for your fucking ears. You know what I'm saying? We trying to be the you mean the greatest? No. We trying to be the greatest thing to your ear since the Q-tip. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? And I get this a lot. And, you know, we have program managers and everything. I'm the one who oversees the music that gets played in rotation 24 hours a day when we don't have shows on. And I've looked at feedback from the people, the listeners, or as we say, the customers, or whatever. And
he's talking about the numbers, people.
Right. It's like they say, yo, I would rather listen to WEMS radio in my car while I'm at work, while I'm at home, because it's not the same thing, the same 3-4 songs. Like, we bring into you people that sit there, and when they sit there and they get in front of the mic, when they say something, it's because they feel it from their toes all the way up to their lips.
That's a fact.
Where it's actually being pushed out.
That's a fact. Nothing phony here. Nothing choreographed. Nothing is scripted. We don't tell motherfuckers what to say. None of that shit. So everything you see here is live at some point or another. And, you know what I mean? It's the real reaction. It's not no fucking reality TV. It's the real deal. It's the raw, uncut. It's the streets, it's the grind.
There's no, hey, look, the show is on. You can listen to it on the app. But tomorrow you get to see what's going on because we chopped and screwed it to make it whatever we want to push the image out to be. Yo, there's no questions in front of us. Everything, as we were talking about vibrations earlier, we going to sit there, we going to have a conversation based on your vibe. You come in here on some fucked up shit, guess what? You going to get that fucked up shit back because you got people on the other side of the table that are rocking with you that going to give it to you the same way you giving it out. But if you sitting there and you rocking and you want to have a good time and you just in awe of the experience because as we appreciate you being here, you appreciate being here.
I'm going to just go ahead and tell them, P. I'm going to go ahead and tell them what it is, man. You can have talent and not have motherfucking common sense. You understand what I'm saying?
Common
There's a
sense is not
whole lot of
common.
them out there. I ain't gonna name no names. I ain't gonna point no elbows at nobody.
Yo, just look to the boy to the left of you.
But
it's
you know,
usually that nigga.
But you exactly, you know who I'm talking about. It's usually that motherfucker over there. You feel me? But you've got to learn how to not only hone your craft, and when I say hone your craft, I mean, you know what I mean, be proficient at what you do, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? But you not only have to do that, but you have to also, at some point or another, learn how to deal with people. Because one thing in this industry you're going to do is run into a lot of people, you know? And sometimes it ain't even about how much talent you have, but it's about the relationships you have. You know what I'm saying? It's not, what they say is not about what you know, it's who you know.
Right. And you being able to, and you know what's
Just
funny?
saying. I'm
And
just
it's
saying.
funny. It's funny as you can say certain things like that, make a statement like that. I have been in situations where people, and you know, I don't feel like who I am is a person that you need to be mentioning or doing whatever. But if you're talking to other people in the way of, well, this would be great if you could do this for profit, Pete, or you could just do it for profit. Like I get it. I can see why you're doing it, but I don't think you should do it. It's just weird. Like it's just some weird shit. Because I don't even feel I'm on that level.
Right.
Like you shouldn't do that to people. You should be humble and come into a situation. And I forgot what the fuck I was saying. I really did. Because I started off. I started up and then I pressed the button on my phone.
And this
I
week's
was
show
trying to
is,
switch.
you know what I'm saying? Week's show is definitely sponsored by
Yo, the Hennessy. Yo,
don't get it
but
twisted.
This is how we going to do it.
And we're definitely
Because I'm about to record
another
promo video.
We are working feverishly, right? Feverishly behind the scenes to making an official thing. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, we are working on that.
Contracts.
Try to make that
that
happen for real.
Sign
We're trying to
on
make it.
the
We're trying to get it official. And if y'all watching.
Now, you know what the crazy part is that,
you know what I'm saying, we could do a merger.
Is that we could definitely be persistent enough, and what we bring to the table is not only unique, but it's real, right? We're going to sit there, and we got the Hennessy popping every week.
Every week.
Like,
every
I
week.
Say this.
Every week. And if we
if
don't,
I believe in you or you believe in me.
And if we don't have it one week, it's because something happened.
See what had happened was, but I tell you, we go and we buy those bottles. We support the brand. We believe in the brand.
So believe in us.
And it doesn't matter how big you are, how big you get, or how little you could be. If we believe in you, we're gonna support you.
Hey.
That's the way we do it here. It doesn't matter.
Hey.
Yo, if we rock with you, we rock with you.
And that's the most important thing, man.
Yeah,
one hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. You know.
And people really don't understand that. It's so important to not only seek out individuals when they're in their infancy, when they're growing. Because I'm not going to sit there and just only support you when you up. I'm going to support you when you down too.
But you got to get in on the ground floor, baby.
Yo, you got to get in on the ground floor. Like, I'm selling 10 items a week in the beginning.
Bang.
But when I'm selling millions of items a month,
now you want
now you talking about, I fucks with you. But that's what we do as a people. We sit there and we clout chase. We don't sit there and support what we believe in. We sit there and support the idea of what is projected out to us, of what other people feel is fit. Because we still wear Timberland to this day, and Timberland stated himself, I didn't design these boots for the nigga. Like, and we sitting there, we still doing it.
See, I stopped wearing Timberlands for a couple years, and now look, got a problem with my damn foot.
Yeah, yo.
That's no lie. That's 100. That's 100.
When the niggas,
I should have stayed with the fucking Timbs. Go ahead. I was only cut you out. Go ahead.
But the way the situation is nowadays, it's like there's so many brands that sit there and they tell us who they are, but because they maintain a certain status symbol in our eyes and in our community, it doesn't matter what they tell us. We still gonna run and support them. But the people that we understand and that we know, when it comes to the independent artist, the independent designer, the entrepreneur, the people that are starting from the ground up. And I will tell you one thing, Alright, there's the music thing and all that. Yeah, I rock with it. That's what I grew up with. But I'm an entrepreneur at heart. And every entrepreneur that sits there and they go and they try and do something, and they sit there and they take this idea into an actual business, they turn it into a business, is because they are trying to solve a problem. They sat there and they saw where there is something missing in what they cared and they love so much about.
Yeah.
WEMS came about because I was tired of listening to what was being played on the radio, the same fucking 5 songs. But I could sit there and I could listen to all these mixtapes and everything else, these underrated artists and everything, and I could move to them. I could feel their pain. I understand what they're going through. I see their vision.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. That's pretty much the same reason. No lie, that's probably the same reason I started DJing from day one. You know what I'm saying? I was tired of going to parties and, you know, little events and shit like that, and listening to the music and saying to myself, damn, I could do better than that. You know what I'm saying? I play better music than that in my fucking room. You know what I'm saying? And I just tried it one day, and then once that shit felt good, I kept doing it, and I kept doing it, I kept doing it.
And as what they say if you know better, do better.
If you knew better, you do better. Yeah, no doubt.
Right.
So
and that's what you stated.
So I kept doing it to the point where I got confident enough to let other people hear me doing it. You know what I mean? And then that was that. You know what I mean? The rest is history, as they say.
I'm telling you, you already know who this is. It's your boy Prophet Pete, and we sitting there and we sipping on this Haddy, right? Because this right here is what is in the making. We are working hard. We are doing what we do. We come in and we keep it legit every week. Shout out to Hennessy for even considering WEMS radio, even considering the spot, even considering all the other shows on the station. Yo, Hennessy, we love you. That brown water made me have that daughter.
Down with that brown. Pause. Yeah, man, Henny promos. It's not a game, man. Y'all think shit. You call it pandering. You call it what you want to.
Yo, it's called
when we get the Henny banner behind us every week, then y'all gonna know. Then you're gonna know. Y'all ain't nobody gonna be laughing no more.
While you spending, that 89, 99 on that half, and we got the cases.
And we got it on deck.
And we got it on deck.
Oh, that's
and when you go to the club,
that's when it's ugly.
And you get the little tiny bottle. What's the smallest bottle you get?
The pint.
The pint. No, not that one. The one above that. The fifth, the eighth,
the fifth, I guess.
All right, so you get the fifth, and you at the club, they give you the fifth, and you paying $250.
Yeah, no question. $250 for the fifth. No doubt. No doubt.
Just know
that's cheap.
That over here at WEMS Radio, we put in that work. We pay homage to the greats, and we sat there, and we gonna sit there and promo you because we believe in your brand and do what you do as you do it, and we gonna sit there and we gonna respect it.
We support what we like. You know what I mean? That's the bottom line and everything. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna fucking be lucrative at something, it's gotta be something that you fuck with.
And we
fuck with.
And if we don't like you, you gotta pay like you weigh. Otherwise, kick rocks, my G. That's the way it goes. Kick rocks, because you ain't gonna sit here and act like I owe you.
Don't mess up the endorsement, Pete. Don't mess it up now.
No, I ain't gonna mess it up. I ain't gonna mess it up. Of course not. I ain't gonna because you know.
Henny, you see what you do.
You sit there, and when you got that linguistics degree on deck, you sit there and you spit that talk. Linguistics is always called that double talk. I'm gonna tell you I love you, but baby, the shit that you do make me mad. But you don't even understand like what I'm saying. Yo, baby, I love you, but you make me mad. Yo, baby, you make me mad, but I still love you, and you don't even know what side of the spectrum you gonna be on. I'm gonna tell the artist, yo, you good, but you need to do some more work, and he gonna be like, huh? Say, am I good or I need to do more work? I'm just saying, but you could be great, my nigga, if you sat there and you put in that extra 2 hours and paid me some bread, and I could sit there and I could coach you through it. Because the problem with the industry nowadays is that the A&Rs and artist development is dead. We sitting there and We taking your
There is no artist development now.
There isn't.
That's the
no,
problem.
there isn't. And
That's the problem.
That's the biggest problem.
I.e. Tekashi.
Tekashi
There is no
6ix9ine.
artist development
Yo,
now.
you sat there and the way gang relations have been since, even if we go back, let's just say from when Snoop and NWA was out, you know, the beginning of hip hop. What we talking about, like the early '90s, right? We talk about the early '90s. Early '90s, everything was, you know, if we look at it, just East Coast versus West Coast. They took the East Coast versus West Coast, and they just took it to a whole different level. And they like, yo, you know what? We gonna do this. We gonna sit there, and this is the people that are in power that actually got those checks to monopolize off of what is being put out there.
But this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit. Y'all motherfucking give the glory to the motherfucker that did the absolute wrong shit. Like, for instance, let's take Bobby Shmurda.
Don't he come out next month?
Shmurda's coming home next
year.
year.
No, he gets home 2020.
Next year.
Next year, he gets home.
Lord willing, Shmurda will be home next year. Now, Shmurda stood up, you know what I mean, and sat down for his mans, you know what I'm saying? Not only did he sit down, he took more time so that his mans didn't have to do more time. You feel me? That's a stand-up nigga right there. And you know what? He knew what he was getting into when he got down with, GS9 or GS3. I don't wanna,
whatever the situation
I don't want to
is.
misrepresent the name of the clique, but y'all know who I'm talking about. When he got down with them, it was, yo, we doing this shit for life. You know what I mean? We gonna hold each other down, and that's what that nigga did, even all the way up to the motherfucking jail cell. And that's what it's all about. If you in that life, and you are about that life, you know what I mean? There are certain responsibilities that you have to uphold. You know what I mean? And he did what he was supposed to do. Textbook. Tekashi on the other end of the spectrum, not about that life. You know what I mean? He's a perpetrator.
everybody.
He's a mannequin.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? He's artificial. He's not official.
Technical
You
difficulties.
know what I mean? He's not bona fide.
Whew.
So
And, you know, and like I said before, when we
it's
grew
different.
up,
It's different textures out here. You know what I'm saying? You could be real, and you could be,
and you could
be fake.
Yo, but I can tell you this: there was one thing I learned, and as you grow from a child into a young adult, into being an adult, there's certain things that I never understood. When I was young, it was, yo, the real keep it real or whatever. So I was always somebody that always spoke my mind. As I got older, I'm like, the truth doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Because
What did Charlemagne say? The truth. Nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining or some shit like that.
right, but that is definitely true. And then what I really learned, and this is why we deal with a lot of stuff that we deal with, is that perception is reality.
Yeah.
And once that is the first time that was said to me, perception is reality, and I'm like, no, reality is reality. But then I had to sit there, because it took me a while to really understand how other people thought, and it was more of your perception is your reality.
Right.
That's why we have jurors. That's why we have a judge. This is why we have testimony. There's so many things, because the way the person perceives it in a certain situation is how they would perceive the way that situation actually happened. We could sit there and we could tell two sides of the story, never have no video or audio shown, and people would actually gravitate to the way they grew up and the things that they believe to be true for them, because their perception is their reality. Whereas if I showed you a video of the actual crime and you saw that the guy that was on trial, ready to go to jail for double murder, and he never touched the gun, but the guy that did, you seen him kill two people point blank, assassination style, in the back of the head, But he's not on trial for the murder. If you didn't see that, you was about to give him 25 to life because he looked the part. But the person that actually did it, you didn't get to see it. But that wasn't your reality because the way you was brought up, the news and the way everything was projected to you is what you believe to be true. It's so crazy.
Nigga, if you want to go ahead and give me your social media so we can get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. You know what? I'm spending too much knowledge for you today. Y'all sitting there and y'all playing, and you know.
Tell them where to find you, brother.
And you know I got that stuff that be spraying. Me ask them who because I'm a boss at any cost. I'll tell you, I pay like I weigh.
Give me your social.
Wait, hold on. I was trying to talk shit real quick. Like I was trying to act like I had balls or some shit. Like I don't fucking know. But yo, when the Henny in the system, ain't no telling if you fuck him or you diss him. But I'm gonna tell you this. All I'm gonna say is you gotta make sure that you tune in every motherfucking Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. on the spot where we talk nothing but that real shit. We don't talk about garbage music. We talk about the real, recognized real. If you want to play like you wait and you show up here. If not, there's no time for you to be at the spot.
Give me social.
Because when you was on the block, you couldn't come through if you wasn't a boss. And you already know this is your boy Prophet _radio_NY. That's Wednesday 6 to 8. Thursday is the spot with DJ Shawn Recognized.
And you know you can always find your boy Shawn Recognized only on the gram because I'm not giving out my government on Facebook. Give a fuck. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, oh well, follow me if you must on Instagram. That's DJ SHAWNRECOGNIZE on the gram, you know what I'm saying? And it's every Thursday right here, 6 to 8 p.m. Usually we have a guest, but you know what I'm saying? Even if we don't, we're going to talk our shit, you know what I'm saying? Because the spot is the basement. The spot is the barbershop. The spot is the corner. The spot is the ball court. The spot is your man's crib, you know what I'm saying, that y'all always go to when everybody roll up and bring their things. And, you know what I'm saying? The garage, the fucking mechanic shop, wherever, man. That's what the spot is, you know what I mean? It's testosterone for 2 hours.
The spot is your girl bedroom when you don't come home.
And your girl, I know, and the girl know where the spot is,
Cause I do her like you don't. That's why she called me early. Belly on back season.
Never changed, nigga. I'm still the same nigga that was hustling on Mayblock. Fuck them other niggas, I will bust at them with K-shots. Fork scrapes all on the side of that yay pot. Cooking oodles and noodles and deuces in the same pot. Cutter turned his mama house into a cane spot. We ran it up. Straps everywhere, we was hammered up. Mayweather had the Mac. Killer Tone wig shot you for playing with us. You know what's up, nigga. Good, homie. Hand me the carbon, I fire it. Flow too dope, they can't marginalize it. Young boy carrying arms. Got the 40 on him, shooting from the corner like Harrison Barnes. My shit is too classic and gully. Homemade ski mask out of a scully. Let them niggas know it's about to get ugly. I got hit in the wig and lived, guess I was lucky. Them young niggas whacking everything. Them niggas just like me, I guess we'll never change. We'll never change. Hold up, look. Them young niggas whacking everything. Them niggas just like me, I guess we'll never change. We'll never change. We'll never change, nigga, we'll never change. Hey yo, I'm still the same goon. 8th of sour, 5th of Henny before noon. Big ass gun on me, the neighbors heard it boom. Shot him in the kitchen, blew his head in the next room. They say he got a little seagull mixed with styles in him. 3 racks for the Christian Lou's, had the style in him. Fag boxes got blue money piles in them. Free the homies behind the wall going wild in them. Drop a thigh, one denim. G-Stars, 40 cal in them. Click loaded with something foul in them. Fact, nigga. Lead a nigga. Look, these niggas can't match what I create.